The new Black Wall Street. Do it right, build wealth, live life, economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. It's on the new Black Wall Street. Here's your host.
Hey, what's going on, my beautiful people? Thanks so much for tuning in. This is ERGJ, your certified financial educator. Give me just a second as I'm sharing with my different platforms to make sure that you're able to watch the show today. Hopefully, everything's going well with you as we begin to begin this first day in March. We can look forward to looking at a wonderful day in March, a wonderful month in March, as we get ready to keep moving with what we got going on. So give me just a second here as I share to a couple different platforms and we'll get started. So how was your day? How's everything going? Just let me know in the comments below how everything is going for you. Just looking forward to this wonderful month. Looking forward to doing some big things, and so hopefully you are too. Yesterday, we're going to pick up what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about our market recap. We are going to look into today's market, see what's going on, and then see if there's anything in the news that we need to know about. So we'll be doing that today as soon as we get started here. So let me just do one more quick check. One more quick check here. One more quick check. I think I need to take it here. It's a funny thing with this with stuff here. So today's episode is going to be brought to you by True Detergent. That's right, True Detergent, black-owned and manufactured right here in the Atlanta area. We're doing free delivery to your doorstep. Free delivery to your doorstep. Just give us a call at 678-851-2400. That's 678-851-2400. It's a 101 ounce bottle for $15. I mean, it's 15 cents per wash. And so here's the deal. Here's the deal. You're going to wash your clothes anyway. The question is, are you going to practice what you preach, which is circulate your dollar right back into your very own community by supporting your own? This is True Detergent. Make the switch. Now, True Detergent also had a expansion program going on. They're looking to raise $100,000 for their expansion program. That's for them to bring the True Clear and the True Fabric softener to the market. So they needed our help with that. And so we're going to get an update on where they stand as far as their campaign is concerned. It looks like right now they're at $15,831. They got 17 more days to go. Got 274 backers. Still need a lot of help to get this thing done. But I believe that we might come across someone that has a whole bunch of money to write one fat check. But here's your Kickstarter program here. Let's click on the link and see if you can go ahead and make a donation. We're getting closer to Friday, so hopefully you get some checks here soon. And this is where they are standing right now as it relates to how far they are from the goal. The interesting thing about Kickstarter is that it's all or nothing. So either they reach the $100,000 or they don't. And if they don't, then the money does not get pledged. It doesn't get to be sent forth from those who made their contributions. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you, Cookie? How are you, Nikhil? Thanks so much for joining. Now tonight we're going to meet for our Dow 30 investment session. So that's going to be an opportunity for you. If you are a beginner, you want to come to the Dow 30 investment session so you can learn everything you need to know about the biggest or the most significant companies in America. To be companies like Nike, Apple. As a matter of fact, we're going to go over 4 companies this tonight. That's going to be Microsoft, DuPont, Apple, and Merck. Microsoft, Apple, DuPont, and Merck. So those are going to be the 4 companies that we're going to be looking into tonight and as we move forward in our bracket. So if either one of those companies, or you just want to start to get in the know of what this thing is, what we're talking about as far as investing is concerned, and you want to make sure that you're at that call. Now, we do have a special session coming up as well. That's going to be on Thursday. That's going to be tomorrow, where we're going to be meeting with a CPA. He's going to be talking to us about deductions. So he's basically going to share a presentation on how you can turn your lifestyle into a deduction. So I know many of you guys are interested in that, how you can actually save more money as it relates to coming back from the government. So again, we got Dow 30 tonight. We got the CPA coming to speak to us tomorrow, and then all throughout the week we have our Club Millie plan presentations. I'll go ahead and leave that link in the comments below as well. In case you're wondering what Club Millie is all about, this is going to be the place you want to go and get your ticket so you can come. We're trying to save 1,000 people save and invest $1,000 this year, and hopefully you'll be one of them as you join the crowd of the plenty, the crowd of the abundant. That's what we're talking about here. But hey, that's enough of the announcements today. I got plenty of information that you need there. You just go to www.ergj.net to get all the information that you need to make any decisions as it relates to anything we have, any coming up offerings that we have a lot of information there, so you can be able to go there to get the information that you need. Now, let's just go ahead and start to look at. Let's go ahead and begin to start to look at. Let me see here. What's going on in the market today? Actually, we're going to do a quick recap, and then we'll get into what's going on in the market today. All right, so let's take a look at a quick recap, see what happened here, see what we need to know about yesterday. So the Dow was down 25 points yesterday, so it was up, had a 12-day or 13-day record streak of continuing to increase or to continue up its upward trend. Yesterday was down 25 points. The Nasdaq was down 36 points, and the S&P 500 was down 6 points as well. The big loser from yesterday was Target. Target came out with some weak numbers, and then obviously with the thing that's going on with Target and them getting a lot of their, I guess their clothes and stuff from overseas, Target may be seeing a border tax being applied by Trump administration was going to have a big impact on these retailers that are getting their clothes and stuff from out of the country. Under Armour lost 3% yesterday. Twitter was down 1%. Fitbit was down 2.66%. I didn't see anything on the plus side that would be worth discussing that you may know about. But obviously, again, the biggest loser yesterday was Target, in my opinion. Now, right now, the volatility index is sitting at a 62, which is an agreed phase, but it's moved down from, I mean, like a week ago, it was at like 83, 77, 80s. So it's starting to cool off a little bit in the market as maybe some people are taking some profit off the table. Who knows? But hopefully you're starting to get back to a place where you can actually be comfortable, making some type of investment somewhere. Now, as far as our sectors are concerned, the leading sectors over the past 3 months: electronic technology, electronic technology at 12%, finance is at 10%, and consumer durables is at 9%. Those that are lagging behind is going to be energy and minerals. They're up 2%. Communications up 4%, and retail trade up 4%. So you can kind of get an idea of where you might want to consider going. Matter of fact, Dollar General was down 4% or 5% yesterday as well. So some of these retailers are taking some big hits as it relates to their share price is concerned. Gold right now is at $1,245 for the ounce. Silver is at $1,840, and oil is at $54 a barrel. $54 a barrel. All right, so that's our quick recap. Let's start to look at. I'm breaking up. Oh man, am I coming in clear? I don't know. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in today's news. Hopefully, I'm coming in okay because I don't want to have to do this all over again. Oh man. Oh. All right. Well, I'm assuming I'm coming in okay. I don't know if anyone's typing anywhere else, but we'll keep on going here. All right. So let's take a look at what we need to know today, guys. What we need to know today. Again, the Dow its streak ended. It looks like its streak ended at 12. But it's not normal huge news. But this particular decline stopped the index's historic streak of 12 consecutive runs. Investors shouldn't despair, however. The Dow has risen by an incredible 2,500 points since the presidential election. The Dow shared 0.1% on Tuesday, while the S&P 500 lost 0.3% and NASDAQ lost 0.6%. It's been a little chatter from central bank officials that appears to have spoiled the fund. William Dudley, president of the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, said on Tuesday that the case for monetary policy tightening has become a lot more compelling. Dudley said that the interest rates could be raised in the relatively near future. Other Fed officials have offered similar hints about a potential rate hike. So we can't stay low rates forever. Our rates actually do go back to actually help to develop our roads, our schools, things like that. So we can actually, they're basically giving the indication that we can expect a rate hike pretty soon from the levels that they sit at right now. For Fed leaders next March 14, 15, and most predicted in December that they'll raise their rates about 3 times in 2017. Trump has a big speech today. Trump will be delivering his first speech to Congress on Tuesday, striking a more statesman-like tone. Still, there was little detail on policy. A politically interesting but economically dull speech, said Kathleen Brooks. U.S. stock futures were higher on trading on Wednesday morning, and he offered just enough to keep the bulls happy, said the Ascendo Markets analyst. So basically, he had a speech, but he didn't really say much. That's kind of what happened yesterday during Trump's, I guess, his first speech on Congress. Now let's take a look at the global market. The European markets are down by 1%, or are all around 1% higher in early trade, and most Asian markets ended the session with gains. Japanese Nikkei is at 1.5% its weekend. I'm okay now? Okay, cool. Now, what else is going on? We got earnings. Yeah, we got earnings coming out. So this morning, before the bell, we have Best Buy, Dollar Tree. I would expect Dollar Tree to not do well. at least earnings before the bell. And then after the bell, we got Monster Beverage, Planet Fitness, and Shake Shack. All right, so again, before the bell, you got Best Buy, Dollar Tree. After the bell, you got Monster Energy, Planet Fitness, and Shake Shack. We're going to report after the close. So those are your big earnings that'll be coming out today. And U.S. manufacturing data from the IS survey will be published at 10 a.m. China's manufacturing purchasing managers index came out above expectations, indicating that the country's economy remains on a steady path. Elsewhere, German inflation data for February is expected to come out at 8 a.m. and the Bank of Canada will make an interest rates decision by 10 a.m. So we'll see if Canada is going to boost their rates up. If they do, that's a clear sign that ours is right behind them, going to be right behind them. So auto firms report February sales numbers. That's what's happening today in the market itself. So we're going to get some numbers on automobiles. So for those that may be invested in automobiles and automobile industry, that's something that you want to be on the lookout for. Now, I did find some other clips or news that was kind of interesting. Weight Watchers last night, they had their earnings beat. So they did well, and they're actually jumping up about 8% or so in the pre-market or aftermarket from yesterday. So Weight Watchers actually did well in the first quarter. And that kind of makes sense, right? People take their New Year's kind of seriously, and they want to lose weight, want to get into shape. And so I think right now it's more, it might be more of a seasonal thing. Not quite sure. Not quite sure. I don't really follow them like that. But if they're on your watch list, I just want to make sure that you are aware of what's going on there. All right. What else did we find in the news? Lowe's has already reported. Lowe's reported that they had a 19.3% jump in their quarterly revenue. So they sold almost 20% more of their stuff. Lowe's, the number 2 U.S. house improvement retailer, reported a 19.3% rise in their holiday quarter revenue, boosted by a strong U.S. housing market. So the housing market is still pretty strong. Sales at Lowe's stores open more than 13 months rose 5.1% in the fourth quarter ended February 3rd, above the average estimate of a rise of 2.2%. So very good news for Lowe's. I looked at their chart. I saw that the chart was they're kind of trading at their high for the past 2 years, past year. So maybe something you want to kind of keep an eye out on if you are into Lowe's. All right, let's see if there's any other business that we need to get to because it's still early, so we don't necessarily get all the news that we want to kind of watch. I'm where I'm at, guys. I'm on Reuters. I like Reuters because it's one of the least biased outlets that I believe is out there right now. So I like to come here and see what's going on as far as any news that we may need to discuss. I don't see anything. Nope, I don't see anything there. So again, guys, you got your earnings coming out. Best Buy. What we say again? Best Buy and Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree probably is going to have a decline. I mean, if Dollar General had that type of decline, I would expect that Dollar Tree is not going to fare well either. They're just kind of the same company in the different places, so you can kind of look at what's going on in one and then make decisions on the other as well. So I definitely encourage you guys to do that. Kind of check out your investments. Or, look at their portfolio. I mean, look at their prospectus or whatever and see if they're aligning. You kind of need to know that stuff because that's where your money's going. But at any rate, that's all I got. You guys got any questions for me? I know. Hopefully the replay will be clear. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But at any rate, hey, so that's the deal, guys. We got our Club Millie plan presentation going on tonight and tomorrow. So if you want to join a group that is actually moving forward with investing, with learning more about investing, learning to find investment opportunities, that's something that you want to join as well. And you can sign up for that. It's be free. Let me go and put that in the comments below so you guys know where you can go to get that info. We know where you can go to get that info. Well, guys, this is ERGJ, Certified Financial Educator, saying thanks so much for your time today. This episode is brought to you by True Detergent. It's True Detergent, black-owned and manufactured right here in the Atlanta area. Go ahead and give us a call at 678-851-2400. That's 678-851-2400. True Detergent. Make the switch. It is in and out. Okay, so it is in and out. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to listen to it later. We're just going to have to make it work, and I'll be back later. So I'm going to update my Facebook page with all the information that you need to know as far as what's going on today and when earnings come out as well. So in the next hour, it should be up. You just go to ERGJ Enterprises and go ahead and like that page so you can stay in the know with what's going on in the market. At any rate, just remember this, guys. It takes a village. It starts with us. Let's build as we climb together. You guys have a good day.
The new Black Wall Street. Thanks you for joining the show. We gave a lot of great tips, but it's time to go. Take the knowledge we shared, hope you use it and grow. We will see you all there in the next episode of the new